This is kind of like the most painful part.
The most cases per capita of cosmetic surgery cases are done here in Korea.
Microneedling, non-invasive lifting, and stem cell extraction. These cutting-edge treatments are putting South Korea at the top of the beauty game.
K-pop, K-movies, the brand image of Korea has increased to show what we have here.
Since the government began promoting medical tourism in 2009, South Korea has seen a steady influx of foreign patients. It reached a record high of over 600,000 in 2023, with more than half of them getting aesthetic treatments. We traveled to Seoul to connect with tourists seeking rejuvenation.
I want my skin to look younger.
And to hear from leading doctors and businesses on what's driving this growth. While the cosmetic medical market thrives, this contrasts sharply with the critical shortage of doctors in essential fields like pediatrics and internal medicine.
뼈 빠지게 일하든 돈의 노예가 되든 이 둘 선택지밖에 없는 거냐 한국 의사들한테.
What is the true cost of chasing beauty and fortune in a country grappling with urgent healthcare shortages?
It's the big day. I'm heading out to Korea today. Let's go.
I live just outside New York City with my husband and my son. It's my first trip to South Korea.
46-year-old Julie Miller came to Korea to experience its renowned beauty treatments.
Korean skincare is a big thing. I realized that people are also getting a lot of services done, like lasers and peels and all kinds of things, all the way through plastic surgery. The biggest draw was people were very satisfied with their results, and that combined with a better price than we have in the US, it's like a no-brainer.
With the help of a medical tourism agency, Julie prearranged a full day of anti-aging treatments during her 5-day trip.
I just sent in photos and we've had conversations via WhatsApp. They gave me 2 clinics. Each one had a list of services, and then there was an explanation of what each service is, which was also super, super helpful.
From non-invasive lifting ultrasound to skin-boosting injections using DNA from salmon, she's hoping to turn back the clock on her appearance.
I believe you spoke briefly about the mouth corners.
Oh, if I'm not smiling, my face, it looks like I'm frowning.
I see.
It's not just Julie. Today, South Korea is one of the fastest growing medical aesthetic markets, driving the surge in medical tourism. Foreign patients generated over $2 billion for the medical and cosmetic tourism industry in 2023.
한류의 영향이랑 뭐 K-컬처, 뭐 드라마 이런 것들의 영향을 많이 받고 최근에 어떤 피부과 같은 경우는 아예 외국인 환자만 이제 주로 타깃을 해서 홍보를 하고 그런 언어별로 하실 수 있는 분을 좀 더 모신다던가.
네, 같이 들어가는 거예요. So with this actually you have the sheet mask and the red light therapy all in one.
Wow.
70% 정도가 외국분이신 것 같고 19년도는 한 30% 정도나 되셨던 것 같아요.
국가에서 목표를 잡기를 2027년까지 70만 명을 유치하겠다. 2027년까지 일반 관광객 유치 목표가 3천만 명이에요. 그 의료 관광객의 숫자는 그것과 동반해서 더 많이 늘어난다고 생각하고 있고요.
From issuing tax refunds and special medical tourism visas to hosting global wellness events, the government has been actively promoting the nation as a medical tourism hub.
The government basically built Gangnam in such a way to support this industry. There's over 600 plastic surgeons here. There's over 1,000 skin clinics all in an area that's almost 43 square kilometers, about the size of Manhattan in New York.
This has led to exponential growth for related businesses, like Tony's Soul Guide Medical, which he bills as the country's biggest medical tourism agency.
We help international customers come to Korea, so we gather the best recommendations for you and create a treatment plan. Help to translate, help to guide you through the entire process, are there with you on surgery day, every appointment after the surgery day.
His business has grown 4 times since 2019, with most clients coming from the US and Europe. Online platforms for transparent pricing and hospital reviews have emerged as well. Gangnam Oni is known as the largest plastic surgery information platform in South Korea.
이 시술에 대해서 어떤 경험을 했는지, 그 병원에 갔을 때 대기 시간은 얼마나 길었는지, 만족도는 어땠는지 비교 검색을 할 수 있게 했습니다. 저희가 기술적으로도 뭐 인공지능이라든지 그런 학습 모델을 통해서 좀 실시간으로 모니터링도 하고 있어서
Experts highlight key factors driving the growth of South Korea's medical tourism and aesthetic market. And the largest numbers of medical tourists come from Japan, China, and the US.
사실 한국은 피부가 굉장히 치열해요. 이제 오시는 환자분들의 기대치도 높고, 그리고 실제로 그 기대치를 따라서 시술의 수준이나 아니면 이런 것들도 굉장히 많이 발전해 있기 때문에
And affordability, rising anti-aging trends, and a preference for non-invasive procedures that transform faces are what keep customers coming back. Doctors we spoke to say the most distinctive feature of K-beauty lies in details, thorough care in specific areas from wrinkles to pigmentation.
These doctors are constantly pushing for innovation, and it's an extremely competitive space.
As competition for aesthetic treatments intensifies and prices are driven down, reports of injuries and deaths are rising. And untrained or less qualified ghost doctors have also led to more than 100,000 reported victims. Meanwhile, the number of plastic surgeons in private practice nearly doubled in the past decade. Yet the country has one of the lowest ratios of doctors to population in the developed world.
지금 한국이 사실 되게 풍요 속의 빈곤이라고 표현할 수 있을까요? 인구당 병상 수가 얼마나 있는가 이걸로 따지면 세계 1, 2위를 다투거든요. 일본이랑 한국이 인구당 병상 수가 가장 많은 나라예요. 이렇게 병원이 많은데 정작 사람들의 생명이 오가는 필수적인 영역에서는 공급이 부족해서
A major doctor's strike lasting nearly a year is putting a harsh spotlight on these issues. The strikes began after the government pledged to increase its annual medical school's admissions quota to help provide more staffing and reduce working hours. But many believe increased quotas for medical schools won't stop doctors from going into lucrative cosmetic fields or revive essential medical services.
결국에는 개원가 러시, 이 영리적인 뭐 피부, 미용, 안과, 성형외과 이런 쪽으로 몰릴 수밖에 없는 시스템이 있는데 의사들이 없어서 만들어지고 있는 공백에 어떻게 의사들을 증원할지는 전혀 계획이 없는 거죠. 2,000명이 늘어난다고 했을 때 이 시장 경쟁이 과열된다는 생각을 하지.
Data shows that of the 129 new outpatient clinics opened by July 2024, nearly 80% were dermatology clinics. The activist says the problem comes down to money.
뼈 빠지게 일하든 돈의 노예가 되든 이 둘 선택지밖에 없는 거냐 한국 의사들한테.
Meet Dr. Na Young-jung, a young dermatologist navigating her career through these challenges. Dr. Jung left a job in traditional medicine and began working in a private dermatology clinic recently.
물론 돈을 많이 버는 장점도 있어요. 피부과를 하는 게. 그렇지만 되게 단순하게 그 돈이라는 걸로 따지기는 좀 어려울 것 같습니다. 지금 피부과 같은 경우는 죽고 사는 문제는 아니지만 여자들에게 있어서 굉장히 중요한 또 이슈거든요. 나의 아름다움, 젊음, 건강 이런 것들이. 그래서 그런 점에서는 좀 또 다른 한 면으로 기여하고 있다고 생각합니다.
Dr. Jung's experience highlights the struggles between personal aspirations and the urgent need for effective healthcare in South Korea.
대부분의 지금 한국에서 근무 시간은 주당 40시간이거든요. 네, 전공의들 같은 경우는 주당 80시간, 88시간. 굉장히 말이 안 되는 스케줄이고 한 사람과 그 가정이 좀 피폐해지는, 그래서 기본적인 어떤 삶이 유지하기가 되게 쉽지 않은.
수가라든가 이런 부분에 대해서 좀 합리적으로 좀 책정을 해주고 의료 사고 문제라든가 이런 부분에 대해서 의사들이 조금 보호받을 수 있는 그런 법적인 제도가 조금 더 마련이 되면 잘 해결될 거라고 생각합니다.
The stalemate between the government and doctors shows no sign of ending. While attracting foreign patients, the government also pledged to spend $20 billion to complete medical reform. The ministry says it will continue to monitor to ensure there's balance.
K-뷰티는 우리나라 의료의 장점 중에 하나고 사실 뭐 앞으로 더 많이 발전시킬 수 있는 분야 중에 하나예요.
Perfect. Please remove your face.
이런 모순을 어떻게 해결할지는 대책이 없으면서 외국인 환자를 유치한다라고 했을 때 정부가 의료를 뭘로 보고 있는 건지 너무 극명히 드러나는 정책이라고 생각합니다.
The stakes are high.
시스템을 바꾸는 게 중요하다. 의료기관이나 의료 인력을 양성하고 배출하는 과정이나 이런 것들을 공적인 어떤 목적과 계획 아래서 완전히 재편하지 않으면 사실 이런 비슷한 현상들은 계속 변주해서 나타날 것 같다는 생각이 듭니다.
How South Korea navigates these challenges may shape its healthcare future and its standing as a global medical destination.
I think it's amazing to see K-beauty come into the spotlight. When I first came here in 2004, and everyone's like, where's Korea? Now people know where Seoul is. It's amazing to see this trajectory of history.
I can grow new skin and you look younger.